Boston 1-0, and your Hettinger Scranton Nighthawks jumping in the 10th spot at 3-0, and other teams receiving up in Beulah. All right, so with that, we're going to take a quick break on KBC Hettinger, Consolidated Channel 91, and Facebook Live. We'll take a break and be back in a bit with your starting lineups.
We'll take care of you and our local communities like your local dealer. That's RZ Motors in Hettinger. You can also check out most of our inventory online at rzmotorsinc.com or call us locally at 567-2474 for sales or service. Thank you to our loyal customers from all of us at RZ Motors and the local communities that we support.
Now, for limited time, new customers can get 20% off for 1 full year on all your services at Consolidated. Choose from internet, cable TV, phone service, or maybe choose all three. It's the perfect time to try out a managed router with Wi-Fi 6, giving you an even stronger Wi-Fi signal. Plus, you can download the free Consolidated My Network app and get the new network security and parental control features free for 3 months. Call now to receive 20% off. It's back to school's quickest internet available now at Consolidated.
These days, credit cards come in lots of colors.
Stars, stripes, platinum, plaid, but after that, they're all pretty much the same.
Not ours. At the Credit Union, we offer very competitive rates on our credit cards. That's a design feature that's easy to appreciate.
That's smart shopping.
That's member serving member. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union. Everything we do for you. Federally insured by NCUA.
West River Veterinary Clinic would like to help you add value to your calves. Find out how preconditioning your calves not only improves your calf health, but also adds to your bottom line. The West River Veterinary Clinic has all the products to meet your needs, from vaccines for calves and cows to all of your animal health supplies, all at competitive prices. The West River Veterinary Clinic professionals can adapt a program to your needs. Call the West River Veterinary Clinic today at 567-4333. That number again, 567-4333.
Evanson Jensen Funeral Home, funeral homes of caring, proudly serving the West River Country since 1912, with over 100 years of serving the families in the West River Country in North and South Dakota. You can call Evanson Jensen Funeral Homes today, 567-2522, or toll free at 1-800-643-9165. Good luck from the Evanson Jensen Funeral Homes. Do you have door dings or any kind of blemish on your car, truck, or motorcycle? If you do, stop in the BJ's Paint and Body, where they do complete auto body repair and collision with all of our other normal services. So remember, if you need a rock chip fixed or a windshield replacement, from a door ding to a deer hit, we're here for you. That's BJ's Paint and Body of Hettinger, half mile west, 567-6767. Call for your appointment today, 567-6767. BJ's Paint and Body, a proud Nighthawk sports sponsor.
You know you don't really want that hurry-up, bought on the cheap, not sure what I got insurance coverage. Good, because Farmers Union insurance agents do things just a little different. We'll work with you personally for home, auto, business, or farm insurance and tailor the exact coverage plan you need, because we're not satisfied until you are. Different, you bet. Farmers Union Insurance. Simply different.
Call Gerald Siemens today at 567-4358.
Not all products underwritten by Farmers Union Insurance.
Summertime brings sun and flies. Southwest Grain of Hettinger has all of your fly control needs, from the pasture to the yard. Southwest Grain of Hettinger has back rubbers and oil, pour-ons and sprays, CV80 for the households, and Tempo for the yard. They also have Smart Lick tubs and loose mineral with fly control. No need to be buzzed by those nasty flies. Stop by Southwest Grain of Hettinger today and pick up your fly control needs. That's Southwest Grain of Hettinger.
Electric co-ops don't just generate power, they generate ideas. We never stop thinking of ways to help everyone become more energy efficient. New technologies, opportunities that benefit us all. Ways that build a brighter tomorrow for all Americans. With all those ideas coming together, we're confident we can create solutions to whatever challenge comes our way.
Brought to you by Slope Electric of New England, your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative. Haley J. Evans Accounting and Tax Services reminds you that they're here for you. Give Haley a call today at 567-2856. Haley J. Evans is here for your payroll and bookkeeping needs, along with tax and financial needs. Stop by her office at 123 South Main Street in Hettinger, or call for an appointment today, 567-2856. Haley J. Evans Accounting and Tax Services, a proud Nighthawk sports sponsor here on KNDC. At Dakota Western Bank, they want your banking experience to be stress-free. With online banking, you can have easy access to your Dakota Western Bank accounts. Check account balances quickly, transfer funds between accounts, view your transaction history to check for fraudulent activity, and even send payments via the Bill Pay feature. For more information, visit dwb.bank or visit their locations in Bowman, Rame, Scranton, Hettinger, and Regent. Member FDIC.
All right, welcome back as we get ready for volleyball action on 1490 KNDC Hettinger. Thanks for tuning in here this evening. Here on this Tuesday night, girls will be traveling up to Beulah for an A, B, and C squad starting at 4 o'clock. Once again, that'll be this Thursday. And once again, that'll start, as we said, 4 o'clock. B squad 5, varsity right around 6:30 up in Beulah. Let's give you your starting lineups. And we'll give you those lineups right now. First off, for the Faith Longhorns, they're going to go this way. Outside hitter, number 18, will be Skylar Vig. Right side, senior, number 14, will be Kirsten Delbridge. An outside hitter, 8th grader, number 13, Tyan Mortensen. An outside hitter, senior, 5'7", and number 8 will be Aria Engel. Middle hitter, senior, number 6 will be Ayana Bird. And middle hitter, senior, 6-footer, number 5, will be Kenley Day. Head coach Mandy Lemmel, assisted by Tony Vance for the Faith Longhorns. Taking a look at the lineup for the Nighthawks, they're going to go this way. Ella Jensen, the libero, a sophomore, followed up by a defensive specialist. Senior, number 1, will be Katrina Potts. Center tonight, a junior, number 3, will be Maddie Wilson. On the left side, junior number 4 will be Cassie Kinsfater. Middle hitter, senior number 8 will be Samantha Ose. A sophomore middle hitter, number 10 will be Allie Shaleski. And on the left side, senior number 12 will be Cassidy Miller. As we did say, Allie Shaleski starting in the place tonight of Beth Lean, who is dealing with a kidney stone. So I've had those. Coach Kohler has had those, so knows what she's going through. So best of luck to her getting through those. All right, those are your starters. We'll be back with your first serve between the Nighthawks and the Longhorns up in 30 seconds.
Stop in this week to White Drug Main Street Hettinger. They do have their back-to-school supplies, including red pencils. They also have all of their 21st Century, Mason, and Nature's Truth vitamins, all at 50% off. Also check in with White Drug with their hand sanitizers, with Pure Formula Hand Sanitizer, 2 for just $10. They also have cloth and surgical masks available. They also have new colors in for ladies' leggings. Make a stop in today to White Drug, Main Street Hettinger.
All right, welcome back as we get ready to go. Both teams are out on the floor. And we are about ready to roll here as game number 1 getting ready to get underway. All right, so the Nighthawks will serve it. Maddie Wilson will start the serving off here for the Nighthawks. Quick serve going to come up right side. Dugout. Brought it back over. Tipped in the air by Ose. Here is Ose again. Backs it out Miller. And that'll be 4 hits. I missed the 1. So Miller gets, the Nighthawks get dinged on the 4 hits. And all right, we have number 10. We apologize. I don't have a name on her. So number 10 will serve up for Jensen. Now Ose going to bring it back for Ella Jensen. And she'll hit that one out of bounds. So 2-0 the score. Nighthawks sitting at 9-0 in their matches this year. 3-0 sweeps. But they have slow starts, and that's one thing that Coach Kohler says these girls have to learn to get through, and there's a serve out of bounds. So a serve error by the Longhorns will get the serve back and the point. 2-1. Longhorns lead it. Jensen to serve, and that's going to be an ace. So Ella Jensen picks up the first ace of the night. Ties things up at 2 apiece here in game number 1. Back to serve goes Jensen. To the serve, deep again, and they're going to let that one go. The first one they probably should have let go too. That one would have been out, but that one would be a serve error. So both teams now with serve errors, and it's 3-2. Longhorns with the lead. Katie Sheridan, a freshman, coming into the match. Sheridan sets for the Longhorns. Longhorns beat Lemon the other night before we played them 3-1. There's another serve error. So the Longhorns, very comparable team to this Nighthawk squad. And both teams kind of starting off a little sluggish here with some serve errors. As Samos going to come up. She brings it to that back row to number 10. Brought up front row, brought down and in for the kill. That by Ayana Bird. Bird picking up her first kill. 4-3 Longhorns. Bird back to serve the senior. Bird sends that one down and down the line and in. Bird will get the ace. As Oshia thought that one was going out of bounds. And it's 5-3 Longhorns. So Bird set to serve again. And the serve. They'll bring it deep. Brought up for Jensen. Now Wilson. Little tap to Bailey Pierce. She'll tap it back over to the Longhorns. Here comes Delbert's going to set it. Then deep and out goes Engel. And that was Vig, that with the set. 5-4. Wilson and Shaleski sit down. Into the match comes Gomont and Havelka. They'll bring it up. Now a little miscommunication, but brought back over by number 10. Here comes Jensen. Quick little set. The Kinspotter are going to have to punch it over, and she gets into the net. Kinspotter couldn't help herself, but she gets into the net over on that left side. And 6-4 now. Longhorns with the 2-point lead. Checking in now is Kristen Delbridge, the senior. And back to serve goes Skylar Vig. I'll bring it up front row to Bailey Pierce. She goes down. Nice job. Nice dig out by Sheridan. They'll bring it back the other way. Nice job by Ose in the back row. Brought it up top of the key. Down and in, but right there are the Longhorns. They'll bring it over right side. Now Havelka mishits it, and it goes down for the point. So 7-4 now the score. And once again, they're taking a feed on the, in case you're wondering why the commentary is off. We're off a little bit. I don't know how much, but it is going to be off. We're both on a delay. Facebook Live is delayed, and our app is also delayed. So they're going to have to figure things out here as games go on. Here comes left side Kinspotter to the kill, but right there are the Longhorns as Dave will bring it back over to Ose. Ose going to set Kinspotter to the corner, just out. Boy, she went for that right side corner, missed it, and it's 8-4. And now a 4-point lead for the Longhorns. Back to serve, bringing it back up now will be Jensen. There's Gomont. Setting Kinspotter, taps it over to the back row to the libero, Sydney Hansen, who just checked in. As they bring it, Dave. Dave brings it over Gomont. They'll set Kinspotter into the net. 9-4. And I think Coach Kohler wants a timeout. We're going to get it. 9-4. Longhorns back in a minute.
Dakota Bank presents more than 60,000 free ATMs for customers. Whether you're running errands or traveling out of town and it hits you, we need cash. You may ask yourself, is there an ATM nearby? Dakota Bank is on it. Use your PC, laptop, or mobile device to find the nearest of 60,000 free ATMs at dakotabank.com. When you bank with Dakota Bank, you're good on free ATMs. 60,000 times good. We may make you go, We're here for you with banking, insurance, mortgage, and trust. Insurance and trust are not FDIC insured.
All right, welcome back here. 9-4 the score. As the Nighthawks trail it here by 5, 9-4. Once again, the Facebook live stream, the commentary is a little late. We do apologize for that, so we'll try to clean that up next game, or if Joel's able to come up here, we'll see. But we're going here, 9-4 the score. Bringing it back left side will be Jensen. There's Gaumont, tough set to Havelka. She's going to tap it over, but she'll get blocked in the front row. This time by Kenley Day. Day with her first block, 10-4 the score. And a slow start here for the Nighthawks. Here comes the serve once again by Vig. There's Gaumont with the set. She's going to find Jensen back row. She hits that one deep and out. 11-4 Longhorns. Nighthawks getting a little stressed out on that side. That's going to go deep and out. So the serve error, third serve error of the night for the Longhorns. So they'll bring it back. Dug out by the libero. Selby brought it back over to Havelka, but Gaumont can't hit it up into the air. 12-5 now. Longhorns by 7. So it looks like if we lose this point here, he said we're going to call another timeout here, but Ost is just going to tap it over, blocked again this time. Over to Miller at Gaumont. Back for Miller into the net. 13-5, another timeout on the floor. 8-point lead for the Longhorns. We're back in 30.
Wherever you go, whatever you're doing, whenever you want. Farm your way with Case IH AFS Connect. Now you can farm, share data, and manage your fleet however, whenever, and wherever you want. Learn more at caseih.com/farmyourway.
Stop into your West Plains Incorporated dealer at Beach, Bowman, Dickinson, and Hettinger today.
All right, welcome back. Your Nighthawks use their third timeout. And the Longhorns now send it into the net. So the Nighthawks breathe a sigh of relief or get a point out of it, 13-6. All right, here comes a serve now by the Nighthawks. Longhorns will retreat back left side. Brought it out for Gaumont. Setting up Miller on the left side. Miller to the backside. Back front row, setting it up. Right side, Mortensen down and in for the kill. Kyan Mortensen, a 8th grader, 5'10". Hitting that one down. (14-6). Back to serve it again will be Sydney Hansen, dug out by Poss. High set left side to Ost, cross court. That one was kind of mishit, but the Longhorns come away with it. Now they bring it back over as Hansen, dug out Jensen. Little quick hitter, Ost into the net. 15-6, Longhorns. A 9-point lead here early in game one. Back to serve to Hansen. Mishit by Poss, brought over by Havelka. Now Ost to the side, down and in for the point. Ost will get the kill. Not the way she wants one of those finesse kills, but that one was an ugly point, but we'll take it, 15-7. As the Longhorns now lead it by 8 here, 15-7. Back to serve now will go the Nighthawks. That one will go into the net, so the Nighthawks will get the point out of it. 15-8 the score. Maddie Wilson back to serve. And that one goes down and in for the ace for Wilson. Well, the Nighthawks need to regain some steam here. right now down by 6, but they hope to put on a little bit of a rally here and fight their way back into this game 1. Back to serve, down the line it goes, almost another ace, but it's going to be picked up right side, down into the net it goes. Into the net goes Bird, the senior, and it's now 15-10. Back to serve again to go Wilson. Knuckles it to that back row. Tough hit coming up. Now they do bring it back, luckily. Oh, and Wilson's going to miss hit that one. 16-10. 6-point lead. Faith. Back to serve goes number 10. That one's going to be down for the ace. That one didn't have a lot of height onto it, but the back row thought it was going out, but that was well in by about 8 feet. And it's now 17-10. To the serve. Back again, this time the pass. Wilson going to back set it right side to Miller. Taps it over. Left side finds Vig. Right side corner. Down and in for the kill. What a shot to the corner by Bird. Her second kill. And it's 18-10. Faith. Another serve into the net this time. So 4th serve error tonight for the Longhorns. 18-11. Faith by 7. Game number 1 of this best of 3. And that one goes deep and out. So 19-11, Faith now to the serve. Did not see the number here, we'll see. Number 15, that is Katie Sheridan, who hits that one into the net, a freshman. 19-12. And back to serve goes Sam Ose. Nighthawks trail it by 7. Ose to serve, dug out by number 10, backs it over Sheridan. And now a little miscommunication. That one will go out of bounds right to Coach Kohler. 19-13. So a 6-point lead now. Nighthawks need to make their run here. O's going to bring it over. Vig with the set and the blast by Ayanna Bird. And Bird will pick up her 3rd kill. Bird coming in one of the seniors on this Longhorn team. So 20-13, Faith by 7 here in game number 1. Bird will get off the front row, so that's good news there. They'll bring it back right side, tipped it out. Ayanna Bird will dig that one out, but that one goes out of bounds, 20-14. As Havelka and Gomont will check in, Wilson and Shaleski will sit down. So a 20-14 lead, and Gomont hits that one out, 21-14. A 7-point lead for Faith Longhorns. Back to serve will be Skylar Vig. Vig to the serve. Deep shot going to go to Ose. Gomont going to tap it over Havelka to the left side. Picked up by Hansen. Now to the right side. Brought it back over his day. There's Gomont, little quick hitter, Kinspotter down, but a nice dig out by Engel, who gets back up, tips it back over to Ose. Gomont sending Kinspotter down and in for the hook shot. Kinspotter just tapped it right over for her first kill, and it's 21-15 as the Nighthawks not going to give up quite yet, down 6. Back goes Kinspotter to serve. That one's going to go deep and out. 5th serve error for the Nighthawks here in game number 1. (22-15) our score. Back to serve. Finds it Jensen. Gomont going to set it left side. Miller, but a nice job by the Longhorns. Keep it alive to the backside. Tapping it over will be Engel to Havelka. Now Ose from the back row into the net. 23-15. Again, Nighthawks trailing in here all game. Faith has jumped out on top. Nighthawks have had just some crazy errors. There's a miss hit by Ose. That goes into the Raptors, down and in for the ace. And that for Aria Engel. So Engel picks up her first ace. Again, back this time to Jensen. Gomont, 24-15. Pierce needs to bring it across and does. There's Bird, going to set it up front row. Delbridge taps it over, but right there is Ose. Gomont back into the corner, dug out. Picked up right side, down and in for Mortensen, out. 24-16, 8-point lead. And now Pierce and the Nighthawks need to run off 8 straight here to get back into this thing. Pierce sets deep, picked up by Hansen, tapped over, blocked by Oates, kept alive by the Longhorn somehow. Now Engel going to bring it back over to the front side. Miller tipped over, back up Jensen. Gomont going to tap it over to the left side. Here comes Faith up for Day, blocked by Ose. First block for Ose, 24-17. A 7-point lead. As we said, they got to run 8 straight here. Actually 9 total. They've got the last 2. Pierce digs it out by Hansen. Now they're going to get a lift. So a quick 3-0 run here for the Nighthawks. Make it 24-18. Faith will let this play out. They have both their timeouts left. So I would think they'd wait till it gets to 24-20 if they're going to call a timeout. They'll dig it out right side of the front set. Day picked up by Gomont. There's Havelka. Now Miller going to bring it back over to the backside. Hansen. Front row set. Bring it around. Tapped over. Blocked again by Ose for the point. Second block. 24-19. And back to serve will go Pierce. Down 5. And a timeout for Faith. Let's take a 30 and be back.
When shopping at Kennedy's Fresh Foods of Hettinger, please do your part to help keep everyone healthy. Masks are encouraged. Shop individually if possible. Use a card if you can instead of cash. Please do not socialize with your fellow customers. Follow the one-way shopping pattern. Maintain the social distancing, 6 feet apart at checkouts. And if you have been asked to quarantine, please use their delivery service. Their delivery hours and pickup are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Thanks for your continued understanding and support at Kennedy's Fresh Foods of Hettinger.
All right, welcome back. 24-19, 5-point lead here for the Longhorns. They led by 9. But right now, the Nighthawks have scored 5 straight. 4 straight. Here comes Pierce to the backside, Hansen. Bringing it up, right side will be Engel. Back over, Jensen. There's Gomont setting Ose. Going to tap it right side, finds it for Engel. They'll reset it for Day. She brings it back for Gomont. Havelka, and they're going to get her on the lift. And that's going to end the game. So it's 25-19. Longhorns win game number 1. We'll take a 3-minute timeout on KNDC Hettinger, KNDCRadio.com, Consolidated Channel 91, and be back with game number 2. It's on the way next here in just a bit.
Lyle's Body Shop is here if you have a scratch on your bumper, a fender bender, or a deer hit, or a major collision on your vehicle. Also, if you have a chip in your windshield, or if you need a new one. If you have hail damage, take it to Lyle's Body Shop. They've been serving the area since 1985. Lyle and Mark have the experience to take care of all of your auto body needs. Call 567-4380. If you're not wanting to drive to us, they can come to your vehicle and get your estimate, and they'll pick up and deliver your vehicle if you need us to. They can tow or haul your vehicle if it's not drivable. Give Lyle a call today, 567-4380. That's Lyle's Body Shop, serving the area since 1985.
At Backyard Mechanics, they take care of you like family because they live here right in your neighborhood. Fixing cars is what they do, but keeping you on the road and keeping your family safe is what they care about. No matter what you drive, Backyard Mechanics will provide the security your family needs to keep you protected on the road. To learn more about what Backyard Mechanics can do for you, call Kenny at 701-567-2979. I trust them, and I think you should too.
All right, welcome back here. Start of game number 2 coming up. And once again, the audio is off. Joel's trying to do some fixing back at home, so we do apologize for that, but I don't think we're going to get it right on. But hopefully by the next game we'll figure out what the delays are and get it fixed. But we're up to game 2. Faith wins game number 1 here, 25-19. But don't think this is going to go 3-0, that's for sure. Nighthawks are going to come out here. Shaleski going to take that one deep and out. Shaleski and Jensen in on that far side as sophomores. They'll dig out Poss. Gomont going to set Ose into the net. 2-0 Faith. Ose tonight 1 kill and 2 blocks. Been an off night for her. Hasn't been really had a chance to get any real good sets. Longhorn serve again. Hansen finds Jensen. They're going to set it up front row. Shaleski, she'll go to the right side corner. Picked up. Here's Vig. Setting it up left side. Down and in for the kill. Big kill in that front row by Ayanna Bird. Her 4th kill. And it's 3-0 Longhorns. So back to serve. Goes Hansen, and there's an ace. Sydney Hansen picking up her first ace of the night, or second actually. And Longhorns jump up to an early 4-0 lead here in game number 2. This might not go too far before Coach Kohler uses that timeout. Potts, now Ose, back Shaleski, finds Hansen. Vig, going to set it right side, down and in for the kill is Ayanna Bird. 5 kills for Bird, 5-0 Longhorns. Game 2. Faith won the first one, 25-19, and there's another ace to Hansen, and we're going to see a timeout for the Nighthawks. Third ace of the night for Hansen. Timeout on the floor, 6-0. Faith Longhorns with the lead. We're back in a minute.
It's Friday. Stop into Next Door Pizza. Pick up your order on Fridays and get a free order of breadstick with any pizza order. Saturdays is their delivery day special. Get 2 free 2-liter sodas with any 2 large pizzas on order. Sundays, bring the kids out for free mac and cheese and a soda with any adult meal purchase. Call the Scranton Next Door Pizza at 275-9200 or in Bowman 523-6372. It's Friday. Make Next Door Pizza your next stop. The Hettinger Theater is bringing in a new movie this weekend. It's called Unhinged. It shows this Friday through Monday nights, nightly showings at 7:30 p.m. Russell Crowe stars in Unhinged. It's rated R. It runs for 1 hour and 30 minutes. It shows this Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, nightly showings at 7:30 p.m. It's Unhinged, rated R, this weekend at the Hettinger Theater.
All right, welcome back here. 6-0 the score. Longhorns. Nighthawks took their first time out here in game 2. They used both their timeouts last game. Hansen, now Vig, high set right side. Mortensen down, but right there is Poss. Coming up in a block in the front row by Ayanna Bird. 7-0 Longhorns. Poss comes out. Bailey Pierce back in. 7-0. Faith Longhorns with the lead. Ose with the quick set. Back in, down and in, but right there are the Longhorns. Bird going to set it back row. Back for Engel. She brings it. Jensen. Wilson, Ose down and in for the kill. So Sam Ose picking up her first kill, and the Nighthawks get a well-needed point, 7-1 now. Longhorns by 6. Ella Jensen jumps back to serve here in game number 2. It was senior night tonight. Hats off to those seniors getting their senior night in before the end of the season. And almost an ace, but a nice old Bird just going to bring it back over. Here's Wilson. Jensen going to find Kinsfader to the left side, down and in for the kill. Kinsfader with her second kill of the night, 7-2. Longhorns by 5. And back comes Ella Jensen. Jensen brings it now back, left side angle. A set right side to Bird. She's blocked by Ose this time. Now they're going to bring it back left side. Tapping it over will be Mortensen, dug out by Pierce. Here comes Kinsfader down the line for the kill. Third kill for Kinsfader, 7-3. So after the 7-0 start, Nighthawks get the timeout and have scored 3 straight here. Jensen back to serve. Bring it out will be Engel. Front row set the Bird. She's going to get blocked again by Ose, but Ose couldn't regain the block. It went off her fingertips. 8-3 now. Longhorns will get the serve back at the point. A 5-point lead. And here comes number 10. Once again, we do not have her name on the roster. We apologize. As they'll set Ose into the net. 9-3. Longhorns. Nighthawks will be in Beulah on Thursday night. Beulah 2-0 in the season, getting votes into the state poll. Nighthawks sitting at number 10, but right now having a tough time as an ace getting thrown out there by number 10. And it's 10-3. Bringing out Wilson. Now Ose again. She's going to tap it over down the line for the point. Didn't use a lot of oomph, but there's a big hole in the corner. And it's 10-4. Ose will now jump back to serve here. As Sam Ose sets the serve. She goes backside. Into the net it goes. Picked up by Bird to the corner. Back Jensen. Right side, left side. Kinsfader to the Hansen. Now they'll set it up front row. Bird just going to tap it back over to Ose. Wilson back setting it. Shaleski down for the kill. So Shaleski picks up her first varsity kill. Get the jitters out a little bit. Get a little fired up here. 10-5. Longhorns by 5. And back goes Sam Ose. Brings it for Hansen. Now Vig. She hits it back for Hansen. She brings it to the backside. Jensen. Now Wilson. Kinsfader down the line. Picking up is number 10. Hansen from the back row. Deep and out. So the Nighthawks have clawed their way back into this thing now. 10-7. They were down 7-0. Right now on a little 6-3 run, we'll call it. As it is 10-6. Bird going to bring it back over to Ose. There's Wilson. The high set to Kinsfader down the line. Oh, just went along the top of the net. Now Bird has to bring it back over. There's Wilson setting Pierce down and in, but they're going to stay in the net by the Longhorns. So 10-7 the score. Nighthawks down 3. With the Nighthawks down here 1-0. They lost 25-19 in that first game. There's a deep serve. That one was going out, but Hansen keeps it in. Here's Bird. She's going to tap it over for the kill. Bird with her 6th kill. 11-7 now. As we're in game number 2. Bringing it back over. They'll bring it up. Into the net it goes. Nighthawks can't hit it over. So it's 12-7 the score. Back to serve now will be Mortensen. Mortensen going to hit that one deep, and it's going to be Kinsfader put the hands up. Mortensen will get the ace. 13-7. One more point. We may see another timeout. And the serve for Mortensen. Gets it back, Kinsfader. Front row set the Kinsfader deep and out. Timeout on the floor, 14-7. Longhorns will take a break. Be back in a minute.
Harvest is upon us, so if you're needing fuel and gas, stop in and check out our prices at Scranton Equity.
They have Ruby Red Premium Farm Fuel and Roadmaster Premium Clear Diesel to get the most power and efficiency out of your tractors, trucks, and combines. Also, check out their snacks. They have a variety of snacks and drinks, and also a good variety of sandwiches that are about as close to home-cooked meal as you can get. Our double cheeseburger and our brisket sandwiches are pretty good. So stop in today to Scranton Equity and check it out. Be happy and pray for rain. From John and the crew at Scranton Equity Farm, Home and Fuel. Stop down to Susie's Woodfire of Hettinger, your favorite American home-style food. Patty melts, burgers, meatloaf, roast beef dinners, and more. Plus, Susie's has their Thai menu, open 11 a.m., 7 days a week. They'll be forming dart leagues, women's and couples. Stop in by October 1st to register. It's Susie's Woodfire, a proud Nighthawk sports sponsor.
All right, 14-7 our score. Welcome back on KNDC 1490. I want to thank Joel Janikowski back at home working his tail off to try to get the audio lined up with the video. We're getting awful close, so we apologize at the start, but I think we're going to get this thing narrowed down before the end of the game. 14-7 the score, and there's another ace. Mortensen picking up her third ace. 15-7 our score. An 8-point lead right now. And there's another one down the line, dug out by Ose. There's Wilson, back-setting Pierce. She taps it over. Vig, right side set, down and out is Engel. So once again, another point that the Nighthawks needed desperately in the serve back. 15-8 our score. As Chloe Gomont back to serve. Gomont sets. Deep shot going to go to number 10. Brought up front row, Vig, setting Bird. That one hit the net, but they're going to say it was a block. There's a shot down for the kill. That's Bird. So 16-8 our score. An 8-point lead for the Faith Longhorns in game number 2, trying to go up 2-0, and there's another ace. Bird with her second ace. 17-8 our score. Nighthawks definitely have their work cut out for them here now. Down 9. They lose this, they go down 2-0. But, of course, we've seen the Nighthawks come from 2 games down before to win it, so anything can happen here, and they're going to go into the net again. Is Jensen just underneath at 18-8. A 10-point lead here, and it's not, Faith coming in a very good volleyball team, but the Nighthawks are just having a rough time here in these first 2 games. Back to serve will be Kinsfather. Kinsfather's serve. Oh, just about got an ace out of it. Now they're going to set it up front row. Day down in for the kill. Day going to pick up her first kill. 19-9 our score. A 10-point lead. Here comes the serve. Havelka brings it back in for Ose. Ose backside finds Hansen. Now Vig. Right side set. Engel right there to Jensen. Gomont going to set Miller into the net. 20-9. An 11-point lead. Vig to serve. Clarence Pierce, they're going to reset Pierce. She brings it back over to Hansen. Vig setting in front row to Day, down and in for the kill. Nighthawks just real conservative out here, just kind of not really attacking the ball. And right now, Faith gets some big hits in on them. And it's 21-9. Back Vig, dugout Ose. Gomont setting left side. Miller just, now they're going to call Faith into the net. I don't know if that would have been a point. Give credit to Engel for dodging out of the way of that bullet. But they are going to give the Nighthawks the point. 21-10, 11-point lead here for the Longhorns. Bailey Pierce back to serve. Deep dugout. kept alive, and down and in for the point. That one headed into the rafters. 10-point lead. Back goes Bailey Pierce. Pierce back to serve. 21-11 Faith. Bringing it back left side. Vig. Setting it front row to the backside. Jensen. Here's Gomont. Tough set again. This time going to go to Pierce in the back row to Hansen. Vig. Setting it right side. Down and in. There's Gomont. Havelka setting Miller. She takes it to the backside. Brought up by Sheridan. Setting it front row. Down and in for the point is Day. Kenley Day picking up her third kill. And it's 22-11. An 11-point lead for the Longhorns. They get the serve back. That's Aria Engel, a senior. That one's just going to get across. Jensen with a nice dig out. They'll go down and in, but right there's Hansen. Now Vig. Right side going to just tap it over for the point. That is Engel. Just kind of finesse that one over, her second kill. And it's 23-11. As Longhorns going to come back to serve. Brought up left side. There's Jensen. Back over Gomont. Now Hansen. Vig going to set up. The tall girl over there. Delbridge, a 6-footer, down for the point. Her second kill of the night. 24-11. And the Longhorns looking to take game number 2 here on senior night here in Hettinger. Dug out by Pierce. Nice dig. Left side, Ose. Blocked on the front row, but brought back over to Longhorns. They have work to do yet. Day down and in, but a nice job by Pierce. Gomont now. Miller brings it across. Hansen. Delbridge is going to get called on the lift. Not much Delbridge could do, but a nice job by the Nighthawks. They earned that point. As they trail it still 24-12. They're not giving up. They're still fighting all they can to get as many points as they can possibly get back into this thing. But you're down 12. And Faith just 1 point away from the win. Bring it up right side. Day down and in for the kill, and that'll do it. Game number 2 in the books, 25-12. We'll take a 3-minute timeout and be back.
Lodgepole Store Propane and Well Service says be prepared in every season. Call them today for all of your heating, propane, and appliance needs. They have you covered. Call them today at 605-564-2173. That's Lodgepole Store Propane and Well Service, a proud sponsor of Nighthawk Sports. Next Door Pizza's here for your nightly cooking. They have their Tuesday specials. They're 2 for $20. Get 2 large single-topping pizzas for just $20. And then on Wednesday, for the family, it's 2 medium single-topping pizzas, breadsticks, and dessert pizza for just $30. Call the Scranton Next Door Pizza, 275-9200, or in Bowman, 523-6372. It's Next Door Pizza in Bowman and Scranton.
Melmer Tools, LLC in Dickinson, an authorized Snap-on Tools dealer, says good luck to the Hettinger Scranton Nighthawk athletes and fans during this year's sports season. Melmer Tools gives you everything you need from support to financing. With Snap-on Tools, the road to success is already paved. Give Preston a call, 701-290-0958 for all of your Snap-on tool needs. Melmer Tools, LLC, your authorized Snap-on Tools dealer, is a proud Nighthawk sports sponsor.
The staff at West River Health Services Rehabilitation and Wellness Center is helping our community stay in motion. Our physical, occupational, and speech therapists treat patients of all ages for joint and back pain relief, post-surgical care, orthopedic splinting, dry needling, lymphedema, vertigo, and more. All major insurances are accepted, and you may make an appointment in Hettinger, Bowman, New England, and Mott. Call us today at 701-567-6044 and keep yourself in motion.
The CNN Cafe invites you in for breakfast and lunch specials 7 days a week. They also have soup and sandwich specials, homemade pies, Blue Bunny ice cream, and more, along with flying saucers. They're located on Highway 12 in Hettinger. Stop down or give them a call for carryout at 567-6535. It's the CNN Cafe, Highway 12, Hettinger.
All right, back here ready for game number 3. The Longhorns come out early between games 1 and 2. Both teams came out early. We still had a minute 25 on the clock, and now the Nighthawks right now trying to regroup here a little bit. Down 2 games to 0. They lost 25-19, 25-12. Look to battle their way back. Will we see 5 games? Very well could be. You get a team that you get them going in the right direction here. Fire them up a little bit, get them out there, get a couple points on their side, get an early lead. Anything can happen. Nighthawks can win 3 in a row. They've done it before. We've seen it in the past. So don't be surprised if we do see 5 games. But right now, the way Faith is playing and the Nighthawks are playing, right now it's a very big uphill climb for the Nighthawks. So here we go. Game number 3. Back to serve will be Maddie Wilson. Wilson's going to bring it up, tapped over right away by the Longhorns, blocked by Bird, down for the point. So Bird going to pick up her second block. Delbridge will sit out, number 10, back in the serve here for the Longhorns. 1-0 Faith. Deep and out. Going to tie things up at 1-1. The Nighthawks have not led very much, if they've led at all. I don't even recall if they even took a first game lead. I know we were tied 2-2, 3-3, 4-4 possibly, but it's been all Faith since then. Bird going to tap it to the corner, finds Jensen. 1-1 our score, game 3. Ose bringing it across. Tipped up right side. Vic going to bring it right side. Blocked by Ose. Tap back over, but right there is Poss. Now Kinspotter to the corner. Here comes Vig. High set right side. Mortensen for the point. Just a breakdown in defense there for the Nighthawks. 2-1. They'll have one night to get prepared for Beulah. Beulah, one of the top 4 teams in the region, along with the Nighthawks. Definitely be a dandy of a match Thursday night. Here comes Poss to the set left side. Kinspotter down, but right there is Bird. Vig, bring it back. Bird has to hit it over and does. Nice job by Jensen. Gets out of Wilson's way as she backslides her way out of the way. Here's Vic, going to bring it up. Right side, down for the kill is Bird. Bird with a big kill. And it's the senior now picks up her 8th kill on the night. And Faith has taken the lead now 3-1. Back to serve now is Mortensen, and that one's going to go out wide right. So 3-2 our score. Bailey Pierce back in, sitting out will be Poss. As Sam Ose sets, just getting it across for the 8th. She'll take it. We haven't got a lot of balls to fall our way tonight. She'll take that one. 3-3 our score. The way things have been going, I was surprised that thing got over. Ose to the serve, dug out by number 10. Here's Vig to the set. Cross court, out. Aria Engel, the Nighthawks take the lead. 4-3. Once again, it's 2-0 Faith. They lead it here in games, but we've seen the Nighthawks come down from down 2-0. We've seen teams come from 2-0 down on the Nighthawks to beat us. And now a little tap over down for the point as Ose tried to hit it over on the second hit as Shaleski had a miss hit. 4-4 our score. Back to serve now will be Ayana Bird, the senior. Bird deep, finds Ose. There's Wilson. Jensen going to have to bring it over, does. Finds it for number 10. There's Vig. Vig just going to tap it over. Now free ball. Oh, what a set to the hands of Aria Engel. 3rd kill of the night for Engel. 5-4. And that was off a free ball. Well, they 1-point lead. Now Longhorns retake the lead. And the serve, deep and out. 5-5 our score. Kind of reminiscent of game 1. The way that game started, but then Faith kind of slowly pulled away in that one. Ended up winning at 25-19. Then they dominated game 2, 25-12. Bringing it front side. Here they come. Little tap over to Havelka. Gomont, left side, Kinspotter deep and out. 6-5. Longhorns by 1. Delbridge back into the front row. A 1-point lead for the Longhorns here. Nighthawks trying to win 3 straight to try to keep their winning streak alive. They have the block by Delbridge. They're going to say 4 hits. Yep, they're going to say that was 4 hits, not a block. Nighthawks have won their first 3 matches, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, so they run a 9-0 run, and now have lost 2 in a row here as they trail it here in Game 3, 7-5. Dug out by Ose. There's Gomont sending Havelka on the left side, blocked on the front row, kept alive by Pierce, but it can't get it over the net. Nobody there to help out. 8-5. And Coach Kohler wants a timeout. 8-5 the score. Nighthawks trail it here in game number 3. 8-5 to the Longhorns. We'll take a break. Be back in 30.
Hello again, folks. This is Courtney with RZ Motors in Hittinger. We are receiving new inventory all the time, and that means new trades as well. So if you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, please visit your local store, because nobody will take care of you and our local communities like your local dealer. That's RZ Motors in Hittinger. You can also check out most of our inventory online at rzmotorsinc.com or call us locally at 567-2474 for sales or service. Thank you to our loyal customers from all of us at RZ Motors and the local communities that we support.
All right, welcome back here. Game number 3. And in case you have not heard, hearts go out to the Keller family up in Dickinson, longtime Dickinson Trinity teacher, coach, and athletic director Ken Keller passed away earlier today. I want to send our condolences out to the Dickinson family of the Kellers and the rest of the family of friends at Dickinson Trinity. He will be missed. One of the first guys to always say hi to you when you walked into the gymnasium. Havelka gets the kill on that left side. 8-6 the score. Back left side. Here comes Gomon into the... No, that one's not going to get up to the net. 9-6 the score. Faith, up by 3. Back to serve down the line. There's Ose. Nope, she can't handle that one. That one's going to go off, and nobody there for the hit number 2. And there's an ace for Engel. 10-6 the score. Back to serve. Brings out Ose. Havelka has to chase it down. Miller to the corner. Back up Vig. Setting it front row. Day to the backside. Jensen. As Gomont gets the set. Here comes Vig. Again, right side. This time to Mortensen. Taps it over Gomont. Now Bailey Pierce out. And there's an ace there. So another ace. 12-6 our score. A 6-point lead for Faith here in game number 3. The Nighthawks trailing at 2-0. Down the line to Ose. There's Gomont. Now Jensen has to bring it over. Bring it up, Vig. Vig going to try to tap it over, gets blocked, but they're going to call 4 hits. They're going to say, they're going to call 2 hits on Vig. So 12-7 now. Nighthawks get the serve and the point back here. Just trying to get their first win here, try to get some momentum, try to push a game 4. Bailey Pierce going to find Hansen. There's Vig. Oh, tough. That one can't get over the net. That was miscommunication there as Day hits that one into the net. 12-8 now the score. And to the serve. Bailey Pierce down the line, Hansen. There's Vig. Front row right side down to him, but there's Gomont, but there's going to be a block on the front row by Ose. No, it's going to be kept out. Can't get it over the net. It was Hansen. And it's now 12-9. And to the serve goes Bailey Pierce. Bringing it back over, down for the point. Right down the middle is Kenley Day with her fourth kill. 13-9. A 4-point lead for the Longhorns here in Game 3. Bring it back, down and in for the point. Another ace is Hansen. Fourth ace of the night. 14-9. Sydney Hansen, the senior libero, back to serve. Another bullet, but right now Pierce going to come up with it. Here's Ose into the net. Ose missed timing that one. 15-9 the score. And to the serve. Going to go to Pierce. Gomont going to set Ose on the left side. Blocked and out, or did Jensen tip it? Yes, Jensen's even looking over like, I can't believe I just tipped that one. And it's 16-9. And just a reaction there as the ball came over pretty quickly. Didn't know where they were at on the floor. There's another tough hit, and now O's going to hit that one out. And another timeout for the Nighthawks. 17-9. An 8-point lead for the Longhorns. We'll take a break. Be back in a minute.
Now, for a limited time, new customers can get 20% off for 1 full year on all your services at Consolidated. Choose from internet, cable TV, phone service, or maybe choose all 3. It's the perfect time to try out a managed router with Wi-Fi 6, giving you an even stronger Wi-Fi signal. Plus, you can download the free Consolidated My Network app and get the new network security and parental control features free for 3 months. Call now to receive 20% off. It's back to school's quickest internet available now at Consolidated.
These days, credit cards come in lots of colors.
Stars, stripes, platinum, plaid, but after that, they're all pretty much the same.
Not ours. At the Credit Union, we offer very competitive rates on our credit cards. That's a design feature that's easy to appreciate.
That's smart shopping.
That's member serving member. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union. Everything we do for you. Federally insured by NCUA.
All right, welcome back, and right away an ace. Is Hansen. Hansen back to serve once again. That's her 5th ace of the night. They're going to stay over there. Pierce, Miller, now Jensen brings it over on that 3rd hit. Here's Vig. High set to the left side. Mortensen down and in, but a block by Ose. 3rd block for Ose, 18-10. Here's where the Nighthawks need to make their run if they're going to get back into this thing. So to the serve. Wilson just getting it over. And now Bird going to miss hit that one. 18-11. Faith by 7. And the serve, Wilson. Knuckles that one over. Vig again on the set. Finds Bird down and in for the kill. Bird now with 9 kills, 19-11. An 8-point lead to the serve. Deep shot going to go to Ose. To the set, Shaleski. She's going to pop it over to Hansen. Ooh, might have been a double hit, but they're going to hit that one out of bounds, though. So now 19-12. A 7-point lead for the Longhorns as Kinspotter will check in for Miller. As Jensen back to serve. Jensen sets. Serve going to come over to the backside. Picked up by Engel. Vig going to set Bird, who tap it over right to Wilson. There's Jensen setting it up front row. Shaleski to the corner. Now Vig. Back setting Mortensen down for the kill. 3rd kill for Mortensen. 20-12. 8-point lead. For the Longhorns, trying to wrap it up here in 3 games. As Jensen going to dig it out. They'll bring it back. Ose deep and out. They're going to hope for a tip, but I don't think anybody tipped it. 21-12. Now back once again, the serve will be Tyan Mortensen. A 9-point lead. Finds Kinspotter. Back setting Ose. Blocked and out of bounds. A block by Engel, but that one goes out of bounds. So give the kill to Ose, picking up only her 4th kill. As Ose heads to the back row. 21-13 the score. Back to go. There's an ace for Sam Ose. Second ace for Ose. 21-14. Back to a 7-point lead. As we said, Nighthawks need to make a run here soon. That one's going to go down for the ace. Third ace for Sam Ose. I don't think Faith has used a timeout tonight. They've dominated their way into this third game here, but maybe 1 or 2 more points, you may see a timeout by the Longhorns. Even if Ose hits an ace here, you might see it. Almost an ace. There it is. Coach thinking about it now. She calls a timeout. 21-16. Longhorns by 5. Game 3. We'll see what happens. 21-16. We're back in 30.
West River Veterinary Clinic would like to help you add value to your calves. Find out how preconditioning your calves not only improves your calf health, but also adds to your bottom line. The West River Veterinary Clinic has all the products to meet your needs, from vaccines for calves and cows to all of your animal health supplies, all at competitive prices. The West River Veterinary Clinic professionals can adapt a program to your needs. Call the West River Veterinary Clinic today at 567-4333. That number again, 567-4333.
We made the long trip last year to Faith. They make the long trip up this year. Started the C Squad game at 5. Both C and B Squad victors tonight. And this varsity game started around 7:30, and it's an hour old. But right now, the Nighthawks trying to get back in, and Ose with her 4th ace of the night. 21-17. Trying to force a game 4. Still, a lot of work ahead of them. Bringing it back over to Ose. There's Wilson. Setting Kinspotter down for the point. 4th kill for Kinspotter, and just like that, there's a little life to the Nighthawks on the west side of the gym. Fans starting to get a little bit more into it, and there's another ace for Sam Ose. And another timeout for the Longhorns. 21-19. Longhorns by 2. Game 3. We'll take a break. Be back in 30.
Evanson Jensen Funeral Home. Funeral Homes of Caring. Proudly serving the West River Country since 1912, with over 100 years of serving the families in the West River Country in North and South Dakota. You can call Evanson Jensen Funeral Homes today, 567-2522, or toll free at 1-800-643-9165. Good luck from the Evanson Jensen Funeral Homes.
21-19. Nighthawks have put on a big run here with Sam Ose at the serve. And the serve, going to hit back row. Dugout left side, there's Vig, and she's going to miss-hit that one. Nothing called, but Bird brings it over. A little set to Pierce, tapping it over. There's Vig. To the corner, finds Jensen. Now Wilson. Back to Ose, has to have a heck of a shot and can't get that one over. Just hits the top of the net and falls down. And it's now 22-19, but that's not the end of the run here. Nighthawks can still get this serve back and be only down 2. Still a little bit of a pulse for the Nighthawks. To the serve, Bird. That's the good news. You get Bird off the front row. Right side, Shaleski down and in, but right there are the Longhorns. A set right side, bring it over, will be Engel for the point. She goes to that coffin corner, and Engel picks up her 4th kill, and that's a big point for the Longhorns. 23-19, both teams have used their timeouts. The end of the serve goes Bird. Bird finds Jensen, setting Kinspotter down and in. There is Bird. Vig sets it up front row, tapped over to Shaleski. There's Pierce. Oh, nice set. Kinspotter comes over with it. Vig to the set, tapping it over. Down for the point is Engel. 24-19. Nighthawks did make their run, but it's possibly could come up short here. Right now, need to score 5 straight to force overtime. And the serve, Bird, deep, finds Ose. Wilson, there's Kinsfater tapping it over. Right there's number 10, there's Vig. And now bringing it back over left side is Day, and that one goes out. So 24-20, still some life. A 4-point lead here as Wilson and Chalesky come out, Havelka and Gomont. Gomont back to serve. She sets it in sight. Vig going to set it up to that front row. Day down and in for the kill, and that's it. Game number 3 is in the books, 25-20. Nighthawks